Hello, today I'm taking a look at Vadoo AI. I missed this deal. I didn't know much about it the first time around, but it's back on AppSumo at the moment. And the team got in touch with me and asked if I'd like to check it out. So of course I jumped at the chance. This works on a credit basis and it's got lots of different AI tools built in, and you use these credits to use the tools. So you can start off with 500 or you can go all the way up to 3,500 credits. But the nice thing about this is you can see they include everything with every plan. So you can start off, check out the $79 plan, and while it's still on sale, you could upgrade if you want to. So this is a really interesting deal because unlike a lot of AI products which have been focused on bringing together different text models, Vadoo brings together lots of image and multimedia models. So we can generate videos, we can generate images, and we can generate music as well. And I've been having a good play around with it. Because it's reliant on third parties, it can sometimes, some elements go down, they're not working. That's because the API is not working, there's a problem. And you can see, for example, there's been an issue here. This has been stuck in a queue for a while. But the support team have been very responsive when I've contacted them to let me know, for example, there's an API issue. So let's take a quick look at what you can do. You can see we've got AI stories, videos, influencers, UGC content, images, and music. The music one surprised me. I didn't realize they were going to include that. And you can just go in and select a prompt. You can give it a prompt as to what you're after. And then within a few minutes, you will have a new track. So you can see I've been exploring a few little bits and it does a pretty good job overall. The model is UDO, I think you say. And here I said a prompt of an upbeat commercial track with female lead vocals about buying lifetime deals after watching my reviews. So let's just hit play so you can hear a kind of sample. And overall, it does a good job. Apart from this model doesn't seem to be able to end tracks very well. So I'll just give you a little taste of what that sounds like.
I saw the deal, couldn't wait, jump on it. Appsumo's calling, you know I'm hooked on it. Watching reviews, Mark's got the scoop, love it. Lifetime access, now I'm feeling groovy. Dream big, no limits, my mind's in a whirl. Investing smart, I'm that savvy girl.
But then if we get towards the end, just give you a feel. And it just sort of stops, cuts off. That'll be a limitation of the model, but I'm really enjoying playing with that. So it writes the lyrics and the music, and it did take on board what I was asking for, which was upbeat, female lead vocals, and it did include a reference to me as well, which is really cool. In terms of other elements, the AI story one is quite a cool one. You can come in and you can have text to video, and it can just be a random AI story. It can be scary story. And with these ones, it actually goes away and writes the story for you. And then down here, you've got your different styles. You can select the length. You can have the video language in different language. I only speak English, so I can't tell you if it's any good at doing any of these other ones. And you can select the aspect ratio as well. And you can have custom instructions. The one I'm quite interested in exploring a little bit further is if we go here, you can do a blog to video. You can give it the blog URL, it will read that and it will come up with a video. And again, you've got all the same options. You've got audio to video as well. And what that looks like in the end, I was generating one this morning. It's not true to really say it's generating a video in the sense of they're all moving. What it's doing is putting together the static images that it generates into a video and adds text on. So once you've generated the video, you can come in and you've got all these different styles. You can change the position. You can adjust the captions, add your own B-roll, add music if you want. This is what it looks like. So this is based on a change management blog post.
Meet the unsung heroes of change, change champions. They're the secret sauce that transforms chaos into success. Imagine someone who bridges the gap between management and employees. They create excitement and tackle resistance head on. Picture them cheering on their teammates, making tough changes feel like a breeze. But wait, What if I told you they are the key to future-proofing your organization? They don't just push for change, they ignite passion and build trust.
So let's take a look at AI video. You go in here and you can have a look at some of these demos. And so this is actual motion video. The output will vary. Some of these look really good. Some of them are quite obviously AI. I think that's a really good one, for example. And let's have a look at chopping. Hands are always tricky. Has it got the hands right? Yes, it's done a good job there. So this is only producing short segments of video, but this could be super helpful if you need some really specific B-roll. So all going to come down to the prompting. So you can see down here, you've got the different models you can use. So this is where a tool like this really comes into its own, because you can play around with lots of models and they've set it all up for you. You don't have to worry about trying to set this up. And each model, depending on the resource intensiveness, will cost a different amount. You can see how much it's going to cost, 30 credits, and it takes 3 to 5 minutes. This one, slower, 120 credits, more expensive, 5 to 10 minutes, but higher detailed output. So you can go down, you have a little look, all different types. And as I say, it's worth experimenting. So get probably not tier 1 plan if you're going to be doing this stuff, because you just want to experiment with some of these models, try the same prompt in them, see what you get back. I don't know if this one gives information about it doesn't seem to show. Maybe if I open the video. Oh yeah, there we go. So if you see one of these that you like the look of and you think, wow, that's the kind of style I'm going for, you can come in and you can see the model they've used as well. It doesn't give the prompt though by the looks of things. So video generation, that's an interesting one to play around with. And of course, the great thing about these tools is they can go ahead and add new models as they come out, and you can then play around with them. See, they've got some really good, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that gets shared widely. People don't necessarily realize that it's AI. Very short clips. What can we do down here? Oh yeah, here we go. You can produce up to 10-second duration. And as usual, you can have different aspect ratios. So if you're just going for shorts, you can do that. And then you've got different AI effects, loads to play with there. I need to get stuck into that to see if I can make any use of it. But so that's the difference between AI story and AI video. The story writes a story and generates images to go along with it, whereas the video is generating actual moving video, not just stills. So AI influencers, really interesting. You can see we've got all these different models, and I've tried to add a couple of myself. I have found generally, this isn't Vadoo's fault, that AI image generators really struggle with bald people. I don't know why. So I'll show you this one, for example. We can create a new image and we can say, so here's the prompt I'm going to give. Woman holding a sign that says like and subscribe in red pen with a little heart drawn next to it. You've got your different aspect ratios again. Let's hit create. So it's using the AI model and it's going to generate that same one. And this is one of the problems if you want to generate images with a consistent character. That can be very hard to do. Whereas, there you go, like and subscribe. So let's just do a second one. And what we should get is the same character, but in a different pose. So it's super powerful if you want to create, there you go, same character, same look, but different pose, different context, different background. It's got some interesting options here. So we can now create a video. So we select the image, so I want this one, and it's going to enter a prompt for us. We're going to select the model, aspect ratio, hit create. Let's see what that comes up with. And we can also change the dress. So they're wearing the same thing. Let's say this one, and we need to change a garment from below. Garment images. So I need to upload a garment image. So I just downloaded a random dress from the internet. Let's say create, let's see what happens. So in theory, it's now going to merge these two images. So we've got this image merged with the dress. Okay, that's pretty impressive. It's done a really good job. So same kind of pose. I think she's got a finger down on this one, not on this one, but has managed to put it into the dress. So that's really cool. So in theory, you could now go away and create your own AI influencer, generate these images, put them on Instagram. Let's see if the video's been done. And so this is the video. So this was the initial image. Let's hit play, see what it's come out with. That's really good. So we've got movement, we've got the hold and sign, the sign stays consistent. I'm very impressed with that. I'm going to be playing with this a little bit more because that is very cool. So the issue I had is when I tried to do myself. So just to demonstrate, you can create your character, you upload a face here, or you can just generate a random character. It doesn't have to be you. You can generate a new one. I wanted to see if I could get photos and generate images so that I don't have to keep posing photos for thumbnails because it's a right pain. So I've tried this a couple of times, and so here's one, and it's sort of there. It's just not me though, is it? It's definitely not me. And same with this one. A little bit, maybe it's got my smile, but again, AI seems to really struggle with me. So I think this one, try it. I'd love to know in the comments, if you upload photos of yourself, how does it do? Does it do better? I'm going to try a few more images of myself, see if I can nail this down. But you've got some to start with, or you can just generate, you see you've got these selections. Age that up a bit, see what it comes up with. Okay, generate image. And so now I've got a new person, businessy type person. I could go in, I can create the images, videos, and all the rest of it. That's a really cool one. I think I'm going to be using that. I need to explore some more of the features on that one and see if I can get it working with me. You can also just generate AI images. And the nice thing here is you've got Flux, which is FluxDev is the one I use pretty much for all my image generations. So there you go. We've got a great image there, a person holding a sign that reads, subscribe to Mark J. Draper. It's done it well. Flux does a really good job with text. That's why I like that model in particular. You can download that, use it, generate whatever you want. So you've got image generation here as well. And then we've done the music one. What else have we got? Captions. Oh, there we go. I forgot about this one. There's just so much packed into this. So I only showed you these first few because they're on the menu. But when you click show more, I forgot to tell you that they do have other things like fake text.
Guess what?
What?
You can also generate chat screens.
Rizap says no way.
That's so cool, and I like the way it can be customized with sounds and voices.
If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel.